Hi, everyone, or no one.
Probably no one.
My name is Brenda.
Are you going to give your social security too?
No, what's your name?
My name is Danny, and this is our podcast. You don't have to hold it in my face. You
Oh,
can
I'm
put it right
sorry.
there.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
No,
Pause
wait!
it. I'm gonna
No,
pause it.
don't pause it. Just keep it
Oh
going.
my
So, Brenda.
Okay, so this is our podcast, and we may suck, and most likely nobody's gonna listen. Maybe just our family and friends for like a few minutes.
Wait, can I ask you something?
But
Are you going to keep your phone voice on?
what do you mean?
That's the voice that my mom used to use when she was yelling at us. She'd be like, little sons of bitches, I hate you guys. Look what you did to my house. And then the phone rings, and she puts on that fake voice like, I hate you. James, get over here. Hello. Hi, girl. I haven't talked to you all day.
Oh
and
my
she's giving
God,
us like nasty faces. So is that
Danny,
is that
this
the
is
voice?
my
I'm gonna use?
regular. This is my regular voice. What are you talking about?
That's your voice when you're helping people at the window at the courthouse.
I don't work at the window.
When you did.
Okay. Anyway, we are doing this for fun, so it's not like we're trying to be big stars or anything like that.
First off, you don't have
What?
to put that. This is for fun. Like a disclaimer and shit.
No, you know what? We're gonna have a lot of haters and people are talking crap.
Haters for
But you know
what?
what,
Who
people?
cares?
This is one of our things. One of our things from our bucket list that
Well,
we
shit,
want
you
to
got a
do
bucket list?
before we die. I just made
Hold
one
on,
up right now.
this is not on my bucket list. Bucket list for me is like skydiving or fucking.
Really? You want to skydive?
Yeah.
Okay. I want
But
to zip line.
but it wouldn't be like bucket list skydive check. Feed go on an African safari and feed wild lions check. Podcast check. No.
Wait, okay.
This is something
But,
I wanted to do because
okay.
I thought it would be funny.
Yeah,
or cool.
well, we'd been talking about this for a while. Because it was my idea, of course.
What?
And I told
How is this your idea?
Danny, as usual, it's always my idea.
First off, you need to stop talking that fake ass voice. Number one, you're gonna sound like Madonna, like with a British accent.
Hold
Number
on.
two, how is this
Hold
your
on.
idea?
How is this my fake voice? I don't get it.
You're like, Danny, this was my idea. And
All right, let me use my real voice. Hello.
Oh.
Anyway.
You're borderline. Something's wrong with you. You're borderline.
Okay, stop trying to make me laugh. I don't want to laugh the entire time.
I'm
like
not
I
trying to make you
always
laugh.
do.
I'm just this is how I normally talk to you. You're the one with the fake British accent,
What?
Madonna.
Okay, for those of you out there that don't know us, which is probably just one person,
So we
this
know
boy
everyone
and I,
in the world except one person.
Danny and I, are married. We threw our lives away. I mean, we got married in 2006. We've been married for how many years, Danny?
She stole my life.
How many years have we been married?
7 years.
Good job.
I just
Going
do the
on
math.
8.
I just do the math. We had Mia our second year of marriage, and now Mia's 6, so that means we've been married 7. Easy math.
Wow. Okay.
You didn't know that? That just clicked in your head?
I didn't know that's how you calculated how many years we've been married. I know.
Was there any other way? Like 2006, 7, 8?
I just know because I count every single day of my life.
You're counting how long we've been married. I'm counting how long till it's over.
Whoa, okay, that's cool.
I'm counting until the days I die.
And I predict many arguments on here.
There's no arguments.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're planning to have guests, friends, family.
Celebrity
because
guests.
I think we are surrounded by awesome people. Am I still using my fake voice?
Yeah. You're going to use it. So
when's my real voice?
The moment we hit stop on this shit, that's when like, oh, thank God. I can go back to smoking 9 packs.
First of all, I don't smoke.
I know you don't smoke.
And this is my voice.
Okay.
Everybody that knows me out there knows this is my voice.
Why do you talk like you're giving a monologue on your deathbed? Everybody knows.
Oh my God. Anyway, so I was thinking, if we're not trying to be the next big hit podcast people, but if worse comes to worse, this will be a pretty cool present for our kids. We have 2 kids, and I would have loved to hear how my parents were when they were younger. Wouldn't you?
I know what my parents sound like when I was younger. I was there.
Yeah, but you were younger. You didn't understand their humor, or, what they were talking about.
My dad had nasty humor like me. Mom, she laughed like you.
Really?
In the same fake voice, yeah. The same fake ass voice.
Oh my gosh, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not using a fake voice.
Brenda.
What?
Wait,
I don't know.
we'll
What's
get into
my real
arguments.
voice?
We'll get into arguments. You'd be like, Daddy, you didn't do that, right? And I'm arguing with you, and your phone rings. You're like, hola, mami. Hola, mami. All the time.
What do you want me to do? Be mad at people that call me?
Keep it real. Just be like, hello, ma. The fuck is going on?
That's not me.
Huh?
That's not me.
That's me.
Yeah, that is you. You're crazy.
I talk to my mom like that. And she,
Danny, I'm there. I know.
See, so then why
It's
would I
crazy.
record it?
You talk to your mom crazy.
My mom likes it.
But you're nice to her. I've never heard you be mean to her once since I've met you.
Because I'm scared of her?
Ever. You're not scared of your mom.
She wrote on Facebook, stop it now when me and James are going back and forth. I heard her in my mind and I stopped right away. I'm scared of her.
Oh,
Even though I could take my mom. I know I could take my mom out. But it's psychologically, she's damaged me.
That's everybody.
Like, if she calls me on the phone and she starts screaming at me, I think I'll cry. I think she's the only one that can make me cry with the phone.
What? Danny, you're exaggerating. Your mom never hit
And
you.
all she has... My mom never hit me?
You exaggerate. I don't believe any of your stories. Your mom is an angel.
This is you're looking at a product. I'm not going to say child abuse because that's wrong. I'm not child abused. But you're looking at a product of the spanking method.
What?
Yes.
You got spanked a lot?
A lot? Every day.
Oh.
And
Apparently didn't work.
Because I was bad every day.
Wow.
Like, I got hit with a wiffle ball bat, extension cord, slipper.
Oh my gosh.
Pot, pan, high heel. And then my mom went bare knuckle boxing. No, she didn't bare knuckle boxing. But
what?
See, now I sound like I should, like my mom's gonna get arrested.
No, you sound like you need therapy.
We can't even put this on because my mom's gonna get arrested for child abuse. But growing up, ask any Puerto Rican kid, their mom kicked their ass in school.
Danny, it's not just Puerto Ricans. It's Mexicans too. Trust me.
Mexican, that's even worse. You get hit with a lawnmower? Ooh.
Excuse me.
Because y'all molons.
I'm sorry, because fucking Puerto Ricans don't cut their grass? Okay.
Yeah, because we ain't got no grass in New York. It's all concrete jungle.
Sucks.
Concrete jungle. We grew up... What? We had a little bit of grass, and guess what we did?
What?
Ripped it out, put concrete. We had like a small ass patch. We had like a soul patch of grass in the backyard. You're like, nope, this shit ain't gonna do. Put some fucking concrete on that.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
See, and you never, your
yeah,
mom,
and in New York, you guys don't have backyards. It's like not private. It's scary. You can't even like sunbathe nude in your backyard because you guys can see each other's yard. That's so weird to me. I would totally block it off.
Like we can sunbathe nude in our backyard.
Well, we don't have a backyard, but
Thank you.
That's besides the point. Here in California, you have a private backyard. In New York, you don't, which is weird to me.
You can have a private backyard.
But nobody makes it private. That's weird.
Brenda, you only saw one part of it. There's plenty of people in New York that have private backyards.
Well, why wouldn't you guys want a private yard? I mean, especially if you have kids. Are you kidding me? And then you guys have that crazy neighbor?
Because we never... Wait, hold on. First off, we never played in the... Well, we did, but not like all the time. We played in the front yard. And James and Tina would...
We were never allowed to.
Wait, first off, there was not even a front yard. We played in the front, in the street, playing football, basketball. We'd play kick the can.
See, sometimes I wish I had an older brother. We weren't allowed to go to the front yard. Because the minute we went to our front yard, all the boys would come try to play with us, and then we were thrown to the back. My parents would be like, you don't need to go in the front. Go to the back. You have a big backyard. Go play back there.
That's why you guys have a shelter. You guys have a sheltered life. You don't know what's going on in the streets.
Exactly. That's why Monica and me our games were very funny.
Well, James and Tina have private games too.
Danny? First of all, hold on. You're not going to share anything private or anything embarrassing about other people.
Private or embarrassing.
These are your siblings.
What I'm saying is they had their own crazy games that they would play in the front yard. I mean, not in the front of the house, in the street. They had their own shit. And that was it.
Okay, it ends there.
No, but I'm saying, no, you're saying, oh, we can only play, we played our own games in the backyard. These niggas play that shit in the front yard.
I know, but
crazy
you guys,
ass
okay,
psycho games they
but
played.
you guys had
Hiding naked in the closet together.
Danny.
What?
Oh my God, you're horrible. That's not even true.
All right,
But anyway, God, see, and oh my God.
Anyway, so look, so you lived a shelter life because you guys only played in the backyard, played some crazy ass backyard games that you guys made up. We played in the street. We played football in the street, stick ball off the stoop. We'd play kick the can, hide and seek.
Wow, that's awesome.
We'd have like snow. There was a couple times when it snowed and we were outside till late at night playing in the snow.
Well, we played.
It sounds like my parents just didn't give a shit about us. I know, and like we ran away. We're part of the circus.
See, Monica and me, it was just us two. So we played school, and I was a teacher. She was a student. And then we played. We were at a wait. We played
S&M shit.
We played that we were at a club, and she'd be the boy, and I'd be the girl, and she would ask me out to dance. I used to love playing that.
Hold on, wait. This has opened up so many things for me. So because you and Monica played that shit, you continue. How old are you? Like 8, 9?
I don't know.
And then you guys continue.
Older.
Then you continue that. Let's play a game.
What do you mean?
Every time we go out, you're like, go to the bar and then pretend you don't know me. Pretend you don't know me, and then come to me and talk to me. So you want me to be Monica? You want me to be Monica?
No, this is for you guys that don't know. Monica is my sister, and I'm not trying to make you be Monica. It's just, it's for fun, spice up the marriage a little bit. We've been together almost 16 years. I don't know. For fun.
We've been married for 7. We've been together for 16. You stole my
16.
youth, huh? No, but
I'm sorry, because I'm 50 years older than you. How about my youth?
You lived your youth playing with Monica in the backyard.
Exactly.
Talking about, hey, pick me up I'll meet you out front.
Yeah, and then every time we played, my mom would make us go clean. Brenda, Monica! And then we'd have to go in and clean, and we'd get so upset. And then I'd have to go to the bank, which meant I had to go to the restroom.
And you left the deposit in the toilet?
Exactly. Yep.
I got a big deposit to leave. I'll be right back. It's gonna take me a while. Wait. So you guys played all the time and then get yelled at to go clean?
Exactly. We didn't have a childhood. We had to clean all the time.
Brenda.
But this is the crazy thing. My parents made us do so many things. Right now, you tell them, gosh, I wish I could have played because you would make me do this. Oh my God, oh my God, did you hear that? Did you hear that? They tell each other, did you hear that? She says she used to clean, and they start laughing like we never did it.
Oh yeah?
She used to make me iron so much clothes, and they're like, oh my God, you're so exaggerated. And they start laughing like I lied, like it never existed.
I got you beat.
What?
I was like a 8-year-old construction worker in my house. They'd be like, "Oh, we're gonna do the tiles this summer," and that meant that I was gonna do the tiles this summer. Oh, we're gonna paint the front. We're gonna paint the front guardrail. We're gonna paint the railing in front of the house, which meant you are gonna paint.
You slave.
You little nasty looking boy. You're gonna paint while you watch your younger brother and sister play.
No.
In the front yard.
You're lying.
With all their friends.
I don't believe that.
In the dirt.
Oh my God.
You have to paint.
That's so sad.
And then I'd be like, "Where's Erica?" Erica moved out. You're gonna paint.
Oh my gosh, that's why you hate painting.
I hate painting, dude. And my mom, she'd be like, "That's not true. That is true." She don't know how the paintbrush works. She'd be painting with the handle part.
Oh my God.
And my dad hated painting too, and that's why I think he hated painting, because he got the same shit when he was little. I think.
Really?
I would think so, because he hated painting just as much as I do.
Shit, back in the day, they used to build their own. In Mexico, they build their own houses like from scratch.
And he's like, "Yo, I'm moving out."
They didn't need construction workers. How do you build a house with your bare hands?
How are you 8 building a house with your bare hands?
What?
Like in Mexico, where they're like, "Hey, I'm leaving. All right, where are you moving to? Oh, next door. There's that next door. Yeah, I gotta build that shit."
No. Well, back then they used to, raise their own crops and fruit, and my mom she was poor, so she hardly ever ate meat.
That is the saddest.
Dude, if you heard the stories, you would cry.
It's like, today we're gonna have hamburgers. Is it my birthday?
They never had hamburgers.
What?
Yeah.
It's Mexico.
And
Wait, so they had like...
they were like...
Do they have vegetarian tacos then? If they never eat meat, like how the fuck you eat tacos?
No,
on
they ate tortilla with chili.
That's a vegetarian taco. Exactly what I just said. Do they have no meat? No. They use chili.
She said that
Did
sometimes
you think
they would
chili
have
was meat?
Listen, no.
Oh.
They said they would sometimes have... She said they would sometimes have a piece of meat and they'd have to split it between the 100 siblings. Because my grandmother had 20 pregnancies.
This taco is spicy. What's in here? Spicy. That's all that's in there is spice. What's in there? Fucking seasoning.
But, you know, I mean, I'm sure they ate a lot of fruit because it grows on trees and that was free, sort of. Right?
What do you mean, sort of? The tree would grow and they would eat it. They would eat the fucking apples or whatever you grow in Mexico. Corn.
Yeah. Yeah, they sold corn.
I'd be too...
You know what my grandma used to sell, now that I remember? Because I used to go to Mexico for the summer sometimes.
What?
And we used to sell... Oh my god, this is so weird. Ice. She used to get like
y'all niggas don't have meat. But you had an ice factory.
No, hold on. This is when they already had a little more money because everybody else was older and they were working. But she would use cans that had like, I don't guess, canned food or something. Fill it with water, put it in the freezer, and we used to sell it.
Wait a minute. So she would take a can...
I don't know why people would buy it.
So let me get this straight. She would take a can out of the cupboard, whatever was in there, dump that shit out. We're going to make money with this motherfucker. Instead of eating the content...
No, I'm sure she ate it and she just saved them.
So she would eat it in front of the kids. Like, you want some of this?
Why would you pay when you can do that yourself? Why would they pay? Maybe they didn't have a fridge, huh?
Maybe your grandma was like the Kardashians of like Mexico.
What?
Because they were the only ones with a fridge.
No, well, I don't know. Maybe.
Wouldn't the fucking ice taste like peas? Or whatever the fuck was in the can?
I don't know.
You know my grandma? My dad's mom? She used to make boiled eggs. Every day. I would eat boiled eggs. I'm surprised I didn't die from like cholesterol, like 11. High cholesterol, because she would make me eggs every day.
Really?
And she'd boil it.
You love eggs.
Well, that's why. Fuck, I became a fucking egg.
Wow.
That's why I'm trying to get fatter so I could
Humpty
fill out
Dumpty.
my costume for Humpty Dumpty. No, she'd make it, ready? In a coffee can. She'd put water in the coffee can and then put it on the stove and put the eggs in the coffee can.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. She always had pots. I don't know why she didn't just use a pot.
Oh, that's
And then
weird.
she used her I'm pretty sure this is only when I was older. But when I was younger, she'd make everything in the coffee cans.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like soup.
Well,
She'd boil it. That and then the little toaster oven. She'd always get nuggets. And this is crazy shit. She wouldn't go to the store and buy frozen nuggets. She would go to McDonald's, buy the nuggets, and save them for later.
What?
In the fridge, and then pull them out and be like, "You want some nuggets?" I'm like, "Yeah." You got fries with that? It was like eating at McDonald's at her house. Cause she would buy the shit.
What the hell?
And she'd eat like 1 or 2 nuggets, and then put the rest of the nuggets and fries in the fridge, and then she'd give it to me. She'd heat it up in the little toaster oven.
What the hell?
I just remember that shit right now.
That's crazy. No, well, I remember my grandma. She's like, okay, I think I'm gonna make chicken soup. So she'd get a rock and then start throwing them and would kill the chickens that way. I swear. And then she would make them, and then I'd get freaked out.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. You don't just glaze over the fact that your grandma should have got a Cy Young Award for fucking pitching rocks at chickens.
No, she was really good. Really good. And then she used, what are those called? You know those things that go with a rock?
A slingshot?
There you go, a slingshot. She would use a slingshot, and she'd hit them in the head, and they'd die.
Was your grandma like Bear Grylls? Like, because she was like surviving like with just rocks and shit and slingshot.
No, my grandma was hardcore. I'm not joking. She was hardcore.
Dude, I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that, number one, she used a slingshot.
It was Mexico.
And if it was Mexico, it was probably a sling, like David and Goliath style, where she had to fucking twirl that shit and then throw it at the chickens.
No, but you know what? God, so many memories. She had a chicote. You know what a chicote is?
I know.
It's a whip, like leather.
So your grandma had a whip
She
and
would
a
hit us with
slingshot.
that. Yeah, she would hit her kids with that.
Maybe that's called fucking child labor.
Why?
Wait.
No, she would hit. I mean, she would hit us with that. Well, one time I remember she hit me with a branch in front of the whole neighborhood because I went with my neighbor. We started walking and they couldn't find us. We just kept walking. And she hit me with the branch in front of all my friends.
That's why you got so many issues. You got beat up. You got beat
She
up
didn't
by.
hit me that
You got
much.
beat up by the Mexican Indiana Jones. A Mexican female Indiana Jones. Did she have a hat too?
No, my grandmother.
Maybe
Yeah, she was special.
that's why your mom wears those hats. She's Mexican Indiana Jones.
Danny, no. But and then she had some cats, and if the cats ate their food or anything like that,
She'd eat the cats?
No, she'd choke them. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this here.
Yeah, that's some animal cruelty shit in Mexico.
You know what? In Mexico, it's a little different. Or back then, it was different. You know, animals are animals. They're not like here, like where everybody's like, "Oh, my kids" and stuff.
Well, here I know some animals that eat raw avocados and fucking straight up just Doritos out of a bag.
Hey,
And they live at your mom's house.
that's okay.
How do you feed your dog just straight up Doritos? Not even dip, just like some Doritos and some fucking beans with the Doritos.
Oh, I don't know. My parents are funny.
That's
Because I remember we used to have birds, and when they got sick, like when, I don't know what this means, but they couldn't poop. She would give them Tylenol. So she used to give them Tylenol, but it never worked. They still died.
That's why your chickens die, dude. You can't. And then I remember you told me that, and you were like, they get no. They didn't give them regular Tylenol. They gave them baby Tylenol.
Yeah.
Like no, it's good because it's baby Tylenol. I thought it was regular Tylenol. I don't know. We had a lot of pets.
You did?
Yeah.
A lot of pets?
Yes.
What's a lot of pets?
I had like 2 iguanas. I had a lizard that James fucking put water, and this nigga was a lizard, and he became a fucking crocodile because he was swimming in the tank. Because I told him, hey, spray just a little bit of water to get him a little bit moist. I come in, there's like fucking like 9 inches of water, and this nigga's swimming. Then we had a bunch of hamsters,
Ew.
turtles, frogs.
Hamsters are gross.
What else? Snakes, dogs.
You lived in the zoo?
Yeah.
See, Daddy?
I don't even know what's...
So, yeah, we had a lot of pets growing up, but you know, they either died or someone let my snake out and it
Why do
went
you
in
sound
someone
like you
else's.
want to cry?
Because I think about those animals. Because Tina's stupid.
Oh my god, here we go.
She let out my snake and then goes, I didn't do it. It snuck out the window and it went in someone's backyard, some old man's backyard. Cops came and took it away. And then she goes, I didn't do it. Meanwhile, I was there looking at her play with she was standing by the tank playing with the locks. And I told her, don't mess with the tank locks. Leave the locks on the tank alone so the snake can't get out. Yeah. Boom, what happens? I come back downstairs. I'm like, hey, Curly. Where's Curly? Bitch left. She got out through the window, went in someone else's backyard.
Oh my god.
And some old man found her and freaked out and called the cops. She was 6 feet long. And that was it.
And you couldn't even say, that's mine.
No, because then I would have had a ticket for the snake, and they would have kept the snake anyway.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So.
It was meant for you to have a snake.
Thanks, Tina, asshole. And then we had a bunch of dogs. We had Spike.
Oh, I remember Spike.
Yeah, he escaped and was on Boston Road. Almost got hit by a car.
How do you know?
Because someone said they saw him there, and then a car stopped, picked him up, and drove away. I was like, oh shit, this thing got dog napped. And then we had Harley, which Nick found Harley, which was like a pit bull something mix. But she was super cool, but like really underweight because it looked like she had been abandoned or whatever. But she was like a year old maybe. And we brought her home. I gave her a bath or whatever. This dog was badass. And I let her into the backyard, and she would disappear for hours.
What?
I let her into the backyard so she could pee. And I go, Harley, where are you? She's not in the backyard at all, right? And I'm like, oh, shit. Where'd she go? And I'm like, Harley! So I got the box of milk bones. I started shaking it. Harley! Shaking the milk bones. Why I see this bitch 9 yards away, or like, not 9 yards, but probably like over 3-4 yards, come jumping over the fences.
No.
Jumping over the fences like she's a fucking horse in a in one of those competition where she's jumping over the hurdles. And she comes up the stairs like, hey, man. I give her a milk bowl. She goes downstairs and goes to sleep. I was like, your life is amazing. What were you doing?
Oh my gosh. Ray, now that you said that, I don't know if you know, but Mia, our 6-year-old, said she wants to ride a horse and learn and compete. She wants to compete with riding horses.
You know why?
Why?
Because she watches My Little Pony, and she's been watching fucking Sophia the First or all these other things.
The Barbie.
The Barbie Horse Academy thing.
What?
Dude, those cartoons, those Barbie cartoons or whatever, they brainwash kids.
Why?
It's
not a bad thing. You want to ride a horse.
No, it's not a bad thing, but
it's really expensive.
Yeah, it's not bad.
For rich
just
people.
It gets them into like these mindsets like, oh, we could have a stable. And I'm like, oh no, we can't have a stable. I'm not gonna have a stable and take care of your horse away, take care of your dog. The dog that's supposed to be ours, which the only time you guys get involved is A, when I scream and say, hey, can anyone feed the dog but me? Or B, when the dog is like, when you guys are like, go Molly, go Molly, and she's running around the house like an asshole. That's the only time you guys get involved with that dog.
Don't say that. For Molly.
When was the last time you took
I give her a bath.
Huh?
I give her a
bath.
Yeah.
You gave her a bath and she came out with red hair. She looks like
Dang,
one of those Amazon monkeys.
She's hip, okay?
Hip my ass.
We love her with
she's
pink
embarrassed
hair.
of her head.
She just has a little bit of pink hair.
Okay, it would be one thing if you did her whole body pink. You did one pat. You did like.
Yeah, because I'm gonna put a bow.
She looks like a monk, a Buddhist monk. Like she looks like she has male pattern baldness. Like the middle of her head is red, and then she got white hair everywhere else. She looks like a freak.
Gosh, no, she doesn't.
Good. Thank you for making.
And
it wasn't embarrassing enough that me, a 230, 40-pound dude with a full beard, is walking around, walking a dog with a coach collar, a pink fucking leash. Oh, and then a red bald spot. So it wasn't enough that, but with the bald spot now I get, oh, what happened to her hair? Now I gotta actually talk to fucking people and tell people, hey, yeah, look, my wife and my kids thought it was cool to dye only a part of her head red. And then have me explain to you why her head is red.
Oh my god, people are nosy, who cares?
They're like, oh, she's cute. Why is her head red?
If I saw her, I would know. Oh, they dyed her hair. How cute. I wouldn't think, like, what's wrong with her?
No, people come up to me, oh, is that dog alright? Like, does she need to be taken away from you?
Well, apparently my sister thinks she should, so we're horrible pet parents.
Molly would have a better life. She wouldn't be subjected to what it's not cruel torture, but I call it cruel torture when two little kids run after her and try putting her all the time in a hamper.
Yeah, but we rescue her. I don't let them do that.
No, and then what dog do you know goes in the cage voluntarily because it doesn't want to be bothered by kids trying to make her dance?
She probably gets tired.
Molly, let's dance. Let's dance. She's tired? She's tired of fucking the inhumane things these kids do. She looks at me with those eyes.
Oh,
and you know, and this is going to sound bad because I never want anything to happen to my kids. But I just want Molly to get the balls enough just to bite one of them once. Just like, leave me alone. To show the other, so that the kids know, like, oh shit, Molly got limits. and we can't push her to those limits because bad things happen.
Oh, but she loves the girls. They're a little rough sometimes.
No, you know what she loves?
Thanks to their dad.
She loves that they drop table scraps all the time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's what she loves.
And I love her because she cleans the floor for me. So.
But I'm saying she doesn't love the kids. She loves the fact that they're shit.
She loves the kids. She sees them and wags her tail, and
because
she gets excited when she sees them.
She sees them and wags her tail because she's like, oh, food is coming. You know what was bad? I'm gonna tell you this. This shit happened the other day because these kids leave candy everywhere, right? I was over there getting something off the counter, and I heard like...
Over there where?
I was in the kitchen.
Okay.
Or like in the living room getting something off the counter, and I hear like the wrapping of like candy or like a bag. And I'm like, this bitch is getting into something, right? I go over there, and she's sitting there wagging her tail looking at me. So I turn my back, and I'm getting something off the counter, and I hear like a little like the little crinkle.
Yeah.
And I look, She has candy in her mouth, and she's looking at me trying to sneak away. Trying to sneak away.
Oh my god.
To her cage with the candy.
Oh my goodness.
And the crazy thing, I'm like, Molly, what are you doing? And look, she already opened 2 other candies.
No.
She's on her third.
She's like the kid.
She's on her 3rd candy.
Oh my god, that's so bad for her.
Let me tell you something. Molly's not gonna die from eating something here. She's eating chips.
That dog loves everything. Lettuce, fruit, vegetables, bananas. Well, I used to feed her bananas when she was a baby, but...
Oh, that you remember? We used to give her bananas all the time, and we had a party one time, and we were like, oh, and then people were like, oh shit, Molly came back after being in fucking exile for like 4 years.
Grandma's house.
At your mom's house.
2 years, yeah.
Eating fucking pozole and shit. Right? So anyway, we had the party, and we were like, oh, Molly, and people were like, oh, Molly's back. Oh, that's good, she's back, and they're petting her and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, this is crazy. She does tricks for bananas. And that's all I said. That's all I said. The day before, we bought like a bunch of bananas. 1 bunch. There's like probably 6 bananas there. I said that at the party. I came back, there was no bananas left. Everyone was feeding her fucking bananas to do shit. And you know, I think it was
Oh my god.
I think it was.
Well, yeah, because she stands up and claps.
You know who it was? It was Michelle.
Everybody wants to.
Michelle was giving her bananas, and Kathy was giving her bananas. I was like, guys, you gave her all the bananas? There was like 6 big ass bananas there. They're like, oh, because I gave her like some, and then someone else gave her some. I'm like, thanks for eating, number 1, all my bananas. And number 2, thanks for giving my dog the shits for like fucking 2 weeks.
Well, it's because she stands on her back legs and she claps. What dog stands up and claps?
Okay, but don't use all my bananas. Use 1 banana. I can understand 1 banana, and you break it up into little pieces.
Exactly.
You're like, oh shit, she did a trick. Let me give her a fruit salad.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
And that's the thing, like, oh man, this dog needs a better life, dude.
No, she's happy. She's adapted.
Adapted.
Yeah, she's adapted.
Adapted to fucking eating shit.
Crazy family.
You know she robs the kids of their food too. And the thing, Mia or Ava will have a chicken nugget, and they'll hold it. They tempt her, like, Molly, look what I have. But they don't say that, and then Molly just fucking rips it out of their hands, and they start crying.
Oh my god.
Whose fault is that?
I know. But you know what? I think we should put a picture up of Molly so whoever listens to this or has gone this far, which I think is going to be 0.
No one's going to get this far. It's like 32 minutes.
They can see...
People are going to stop listening.
They can see what we're talking about.
People are going to stop listening after they hear that your grandma killed chickens with rocks. Your grandma's a caveman.
Oh my god, come on, that's in Mexico. They did crazy things in Mexico. Trust me.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. My grandparents in Puerto Rico had a chicken coop.
So did we here.
And Eric killed them all. He'd go in there and just start like, yeah, that nigga went in there with a machete, started swinging it.
Oh my gosh!
Killing chickens.
Denny, that's 100 million times worse than my grandma.
Well, Eric is a little off, dude.
Don't be mean. He's
Brenda,
not off.
Everyone knows he's off.
No, he's not off.
No?
No, that's not true, Eric. It's not true. Don't believe him.
Eric, you killed all those chickens. If you ever listen to this, you're a chicken murderer. You didn't even eat them.
Well, how about Monica? When we had little baby chicks, she would step on them.
Oh, nice,
so
nice.
They died.
Thanks for putting your sister on trial here.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Good job. She lives down the block. She's gonna come kill us.
Sorry, Monica.
She's gonna come when we're sleeping and step on us.
I know, seriously. Yeah, and then my dad, he had roosters trained, and I couldn't go to the backyard because they used to follow us and try to poke at us. Oh, that was scary. And then he got so bad. Then one day I went to the backyard, and I saw him hanging upside down with blood coming out of his neck.
Oh.
So they killed him. Yeah.
And then guess what?
What?
You probably eat them.
Oh! No, I remember saying, I'm not going to eat that. That's gross.
That's what happens when you give the farm animals names. Like, I'm not going to eat Stevie. I love that little pig.
No, my dad had a chicken. Okay.
I would eat them but cry at the same time.
He had a chicken and he named her Chana. That chicken was like a dog. She would take care of the house, and she followed my dad, and my dad would talk to her.
Did they give her bananas?
And then somebody gave us this dog. She was a German Shepherd. She was really cute. Her name was Laika. I don't know why. And one day we went out, and when we came back, Laika had split Chana in half.
Was she
completely
German Shepherd,
open.
you said?
Yeah, she's like a puppy still. And my dad was so upset. The next thing I knew, he left with Laika and never came back without her. And I'm like, Dad, where's Laika? I threw her over the bridge. But I know it's not true. He would never do that. My dad doesn't have the heart to do that.
Wow.
But I have no idea where he took her. Till this day, I have no idea where Laika was taken.
Laika went by.
He went bye-bye.
Laika? No more. I don't.
Like a ninja.
Laika disappeara.
Exactly. So
Your dad probably took her to Chinatown. They sold her.
no,
And then we had
fucking
orange
and then we
chicken
had
at her.
another cute. I think she was. I don't know where these dogs came from. I'm just thinking about them. We had them for a little bit of time. I think she sort of looked like a Shih Tzu, but she wasn't a Shih Tzu. And she ate Chinese food because my parents gave them Chinese food, and she died. So I'm like petrified of dogs eating Chinese food. Do not give your dogs Chinese food.
Because dogs die when they eat their own meat. So if you had beef and broccoli, that shit was Laika and broccoli. Well, what was that dog's name?
Changa, which means monkey.
Wait, so you had a dog named Monkey that died when it ate Chinese food?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! And then we had one cat our whole life.
Fuck cats.
A little kitty cat, and we named him Rombo, baby Rombo. I named him, of course. And we gave him a bath. He left. He ran away. Oh, she can't. Here, let me go get her. Here.
I don't know how they're doing fucking cutting grass and blowing and have a leaf blower. There's concrete in the back.
Because instead of
it's like my backyard in New York.
I know, seriously. No, instead of sweeping, they just use that. It's like, okay. I
thought
thought they were illegal, but okay.
I'm gonna start doing that shit in my house. I'm gonna get a leaf blower and just start blowing the dirt around.
Oh my gosh. Even Molly woke up. Hey, Molly.
Look at that red hair, dude.
She looks cute. It's pink.
It's
not red, it's pink.
She looks like Last of the Mohicans.
She's cute.
Oh my god. Anyway,
I think we should end it here.
Alright, yeah.
And, yeah, that's it. So, till next time, we're going to do this, once a week?
Yeah, we'll try and do it.
We're going to attempt, maybe twice a week. We'll see.
No.
But
don't promise twice a week and then we don't do it for
promise, like, people are waiting for this. They're not going to be waiting for this, Danny.
Well, I know. People already told me that they would listen to it.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have guests in the future. We can talk about, what are you going to talk about? UFC. You and my brother are into aliens and ghosts and conspiracies. And maybe I can talk about makeup.
You can talk about whatever the hell you want.
Nobody's going to hear that. And then, we'll have different guests with different topics. That would be fun. And if anybody has any questions, you can post up questions and we'll answer them. Now, if you ask the color vibe of JJ, I'm not going to give you that answer.
It depends. It depends on what time of the month we're talking about. No, not because you're period.
Oh my god. You know what? No.
I'm saying
we're cutting this part. We're cutting this part. You can't talk about that.
You can talk about whatever you want.
Gross.
But that's not what I meant when I said what time of the month. I'm talking about,
I didn't even think that.
I'm talking about if you're talking about like, if you got a Larry Moore curly going on downstairs.
Oh my god. TMI, Danny. TMI.
What?
But then again,
we're
very open and everybody knows everything about us.
I like the Larry.
And whatever. Okay, whatever that means.
That's a spider bikini.
That is so disgusting.
A bikini spider.
Dude, that's gross.
Why is that gross?
Okay, let's just end it here. Anyway, if you have gone this far, thank you for listening, and hopefully we didn't bore you too much.
Yes, if you like it, leave feedback. I guess.
No hate mail. Okay, we're not trying to be celebrities here.
You can put hate. I don't care. I'll just delete it or ignore it. Like I do with all the hate in my life.
I do apologize because I have a very annoying laugh, a very loud laugh, but I can't help it. That's just my laugh. I do laugh for everything because everything's funny to me, pretty much.
All right. Well, thank you. See you later.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye.